Baseball from the Lone Star State. Double-A baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, this ballpark's still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Tal's Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set, and today's starting pitcher, number 72.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
And stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. It's a good take.
The pitch. In the air, right field, barefoot under it, and he makes the catch. And there are two down. Take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
2-2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle in plenty of time to first. And that is the third out of the inning. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And towing the slab here, Stephen Kolek. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So
that one drilled left field. Fair ball! And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
So up next, Jordan Brewer. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Next pitch misses way outside. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Next is the speedy first baseman, number 82. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. He circles the bases and they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Matthew Barefoot. The 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. DeLoach hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's the second baseman, Dixon Machado. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Kerwer moving under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, number 71.
Robert Perez Jr.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Bounce to the right. Machado to first, and quickly one away in the second.
That is it. The right fielder, number 12, Spencer.
And now number 12.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And here it comes. Line drive, pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Connor Hoover.
Here's the third baseman, Connor Hoover. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not, oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And now the center fielder, Zach DeLoach, over to first, and he's saved.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Towards first, and that's just foul. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Check on the runner. Hoover dives back in safely. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is number 27. 1-1 now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Batting ninth, the catcher, CJ.
And now the catcher comes up to him, CJ Stubbs. And a 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Brewer will hit next. He walked and came around to score his first time up. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Tanner Kerwer. Machado. 1 at second. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, and here is number 82.
The first baseman.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Matthew Barefoot. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
One and two now. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is outside. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Mason McCoy.
The second baseman, Mason McCoy.
Next offering is in for a strike. This to third. Zips it across, and one gone to the fourth. as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the first baseman, Jake Shiner. He's 0 for 1. The Travelers still looking for their first hit in this one. Ripped on a line. Adolph hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robert Perez Jr.
Next is the designated hitter, number 71. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Pitch misses, and a full count now. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So up next, number 12. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, number 11.
Third baseman, Ryan Arias.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. The 3-1. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Caballero to second. There's 1. Throw to first. Safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Man at first. Number 27 digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. Righty delivers. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Machado, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Now batting, catcher.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Stephen Kolek will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 74.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So first and second with one man gone. And here's the catcher, C.J. Stubbs. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. That one drifts inside.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Machado coming home. Now a long throw home. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back base hits, to me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So the batting order turns over. Alex McKenna now at the plate. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Right-handed reliever battling here as he fouls it away. One out. Runners at first and second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 7-0. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Comes through with the RBI. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jordan Brewer. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And now, number 82. He's already homered in this game. Two outs. Just missed. Softly hit to third. Hoover. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 4. The Hooks on top here, 7-0. Back here in Houston, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Connor Hoover. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's the center fielder, Zach DeLoach. Next offering in the dirt, 2-1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left side, Adolph settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Harry Ford, the next to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. One down, base is empty. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now Tanner Kerwer. He hit into a double play his first time up. And the right-hander deals.
That's ball 2.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Matthew Barefoot. Next offering is down low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Juan Ten getting ready to go. Next pitch is outside. Out towards right center field. McCoy on his way over. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's a speed threat. Ross Adolph. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Strike on the outside. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. And that's too high. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. This one smacked out to left center. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
Number 11 will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. And a 2-1 on the way. Started after it, appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. The Y to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Mason.
Now it's going to be Mason McCoy. The 2-1. And strike 2. Got him. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the first
2 outs,
baseman,
base is empty. And now it's going to be Jake Shiner. Next one misses. 3-1 now.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Kicks and fires. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Brewer going back some more, still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Hooks lead it 7-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Dixon Machado.
The second baseman, Dixon Machado.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Grabs it on the run. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Shad Stevens.
The batter will be the shortstop, number 27.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's a 1-1. Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now, Alex McKenna.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Line to left. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Jordan Brewer. 2 on, 2 outs. Slow roller to third. Hoover. They get the force, and that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. We're through 6 full. The Hooks out front here, 7-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan King.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So now here's the DH, number 71.
Robert Perez Jr.
So now 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Max Roberts, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 92 getting loose as well. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Connor Hoover. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch is outside. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Hoover tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Houston, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, number 82. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Juan Ten getting loose out there. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a miss. And he deals. Popped up first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Matthew.
And now the right fielder, Matthew Barefoot. The wind of the pitch. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Two. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Ross Adolph. Foul ball. Three-two. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And at first, now the third baseman, number 11. The 2-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Zach Deloach.
Zach Deloach.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. The 3-1. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And down on strikes. 1 out. Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Tanner Kerwer. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the 3rd out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Hooks out front 7-1. 110 on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Dixon Machado.
The second baseman, Dixon Machado.
The 1-1. And downstairs. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it, hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Here's the shortstop at the play, number 27. On the ground to short, could be two. To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting, catcher, CJ.
Here's the catcher to hit, CJ Stubbs.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. Action in the pen down there. Colin Cober, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. 2-1 now. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Through 8 full, the Hooks with the lead 7-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Mason McCoy.
Mason McCoy.
Now that's foul.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2. Just off the inside edge, and now filled up. Got him looking. Now one gone in the 9th.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now the first baseman, Jake Shiner. The 2-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. And next is the designated hitter, number 71.
Robert Perez Jr.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Travelers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
I got a real one.